Hello, welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, PiMacleod. We're here day, what it says, 4,486? Let me get my readers on here because it's hard to believe these numbers sometimes. What's up, John? Thanks for joining me on the Twitch side. Good to see you. As always, we're here to do our puzzle gauntlet. It's our right to, to get these solutions out there for everybody. But we're also going to do the Crash the Titans today. And I know I used to do that like weekly with everybody here. It's been like, I don't know, maybe over a year since I did that. But it became ho-hum. We kind of all know what to Crash the Titans, and the supports we have kind of make it easy no matter what level you have. Today's a little different. We'll get into that a little later though. Let's go to that puzzle gauntlet. And Mark, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining me on the YouTube side. Woohoo! I'm doing great, dude. Good to see you, and how are you doing? So, I usually leave the last two, which is the fun part of the puzzle gauntlet, and I say fun in quotes because sometimes it could be hair pulling. But I also leave one regular node so we can go through the good old multiple man glitch hack easy way of winning puzzle gauntlet nodes, because you shouldn't have to pull your hair out over the easy nodes. That's what these are. These are the easy nodes. I left two of them open today because I want to show you another way I found to run the same old multiple man shtick that we've been doing. It's a different set of supports, really. And to be fair, it's only for those of you who have been building up your supports for a while, because it does require some high level supports. But hey, if you've been toughing it out and you've leveled them up high enough, you could do this as well. And honestly, it works on more than just puzzle gauntlet. Are you willing to cast powers like a bunch of times? You'll see. You'll see. What, cat sighting? Yeah, probably Heather. Okay, let's start off with the good old-fashioned multiple man setup that I like to do for any pick 3 situation, and you should too. It's probably one of the best pick 3 versions of multiple man's team. As long as you're in the business of not letting the opponent get a lot of satisfaction. Here we go. We got multiple man, Hawkeye, and Coulson. I've been saying this for a long time now that these are the three you run with it, and many people online would agree. Usually the idea is you put on as many plus AP supports as you can, so that way you start out with as much AP as possible. Not to mention your boosts. It should be +2, +2, +2, or ×2, whatever you want to call it, to all the colors. Add in a +2 to all if you want. You don't have to. So, for example, you want to diversify your colors, so a +6 to green like Atlantis or Yarrow Root, a +6 to yellow like SPDR or Sanctum Sanctorum, something like that, and +6 to purple. Did I say 3 earlier? Whatever. +6 to, it's always 6. 6 to purple with Black Widow Batons and Quantum Realm. There's other supports that give AP on start, but those have like a high percentage chance, like 80%. When you get them to rank 5, and a +6 to start in their respective color. You want to diversify, green on one, yellow on another, purple on the other. The reason being is you want as much diverse AP to start with for the build. But for today, we're going to not do that. Well, that's not fair. Let's do it with one of them. I left that in Coulson's hands. He doesn't have the job I've given the other two. Hawkeye is using, and this is where it starts to get expensive, or time consuming, because time is money. Anyways, Avengers Tower rank 5. There's 2 supports out there that do this shtick, and Avengers Tower is the one at rank 5 that I have. Support details, go down to rank 5. I'll read it for you because it's a little small. When a friendly power is fired, there's a 60% chance to gain 2 AP in your strongest color. Are you hearing that? Are you feeling that? 60% chance to gain 2 AP in your strongest color. Aren't we going to be casting a lot of multiple man dupes? The answer is yes. Yes, we are. That's a lot of potential AP you could gain right there, especially since casting as dupes is essentially free. You're just sacrificing a color, right? Well, let's back that up a little bit. And now by back it up, I mean support it. No pun intended. What's up, Angel? Good to see you. Thanks for joining on the YouTube side. I missed you there while I was or I don't know, monologuing, whatever. What's up, Doge? How's it going? Thanks for joining me. Okay, multiple man over here. We put the refreshment cart on him. It can be any rank. This one isn't expensive to put on him. Rank 1 is all you really need. Obviously, higher is better for better effects, but it's not necessary for this little trick that we're doing. The point of refreshment cart, though, in this build is every time you cast a power, you get +1 AP in your character's strongest color. You also, and this is important, make a tile in that character's strongest color into well, in this case, black is multiple man's strongest color, so it's going to make a black 1-turn countdown tile along with the +1 black AP you get. That's actually very important for this, and you'll see why when we start to run it. So essentially I'm only going to start with my +6 yellow, well, as long as it kicks in. It is 80% chance, and my +6 different APs here for my boosts. But I'm going to create so much AP that we're going to actually create all the dupes we need on turn 1. I mean, I guess bad luck could happen and it might take turn 2, but it barely ever happens. Let's see. Thanks, Angels. Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's get it. Now, as always, when you do this build or any build that's requiring a turn 1 infinite win, like you're not going to let the enemy team move, look for any match 5s. Do yourself a favor, find a match 5 first. Get them out of the way, because free AP is free AP. And I'm going to skip the ad break over here. Oh wait, I missed that. Oh well. We'll take it slow. Okay, green match 5, plus we're going to do this twice, so they're not going to miss anything if you're on ad. Sorry. Green match 5, right there. No more match 5s out there? Good. So I'm going to start with black. Why black? Specifically because that's multiple man's strongest color. We're going to be creating 1 black AP every single time we cast his powers. So we're going to be making a lot of AP. We only need 2 black AP to make his dupes. Well, at least in the black color. So cast his yellow on black. There goes his black AP. We made 2 black dupes. It accidentally made a match for us. Now we have 4 black AP because of the match. 3 from the match and 1 from the refreshment card. But it's okay. We'll go on to the next color. What's my other strongest color? What is Hawkeye with the Avengers Tower's strongest color? It says red. Well, the Avengers Tower is to blame for that. It boosts your red match damage. But that's okay. Let's do this yellow on red. That's 2 more dupes. I just created 2 red AP from Avengers Tower and another black AP. Let's go back to black. Cast yellow on black. We just made another black AP. Let's cast that yellow again on Avengers Tower-ish red. Well, we just created another black and some more red. Cast it on the black. Cast it on the red. Cast it on the black. Are you getting this yet? You're understanding what's going on here, right? We've got a nigh infinite loop of AP. Because multiple man's powers cost you nothing, you're just sacrificing those colors. Each cast of black and then red and then black and then red and then black and then red is just creating more AP for you every time. Now eventually you get to a point where I am right now where I don't have enough red to sacrifice and I don't have enough black to sacrifice for his dupes. Oh well, I guess I just switch colors then. What's that? I got Galactus, Doge says. Any tip for getting 6 stars? Dude, there's no tips for getting 6 stars. It's just a grind. You could spend money if you want, but honestly, people that have spent money still only have like maybe 4, 5 covers tops of him. It's just how it is. They're not releasing those without lots of money or lots of grind. I just got the daily grind going. That's it, man. Game is so niche that no resources I could find online tell me how to obtain either covers or shards for them. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's just grind, man. Every PvE event at Shield Clearance level 10 gives you some shards for 6-star characters. Placement in like the top 200 for PvE events will also get you some 6-star shards. That's it, man. Just grind it out. That's all you can do. Sorry about that. What's up, Dark? Thanks. Oh, thanks for the sub, Dark. Dark is awesome. Dark's the man. Thanks, Dark, on Twitch for joining me. It's all awesome. I really do. How's it going? You're just pulling your sport tokens, finished Widow Batons, and now working on Arc. That is awesome. Arc Reactor is amazing. Let's continue where I was over here. I just did black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red. You get it. For multiple man over and over and over again. Let's switch colors. Let's go to yellow on yellow. Oops, I got 2 black again. I guess I'll just go back to this yellow and cast it on black. Oh, I created some more red. I guess I should go use that red. Oops, I created enough black to run it again. Yellow on black. Oh, I won, and the opponent never got to move. You know what's fun about this is it works on anything. It works on PvP. It works on... I don't know, you want to run PvE grinds against it? The green challenge node on Shield Clearance level 10, it works on it. Works on anything. You can put that thing, this on your tacos, your hot dogs, your favorite dish. It works everywhere. The only time that this doesn't work for you is if the enemy is packing a Doctor Strange or Clea, because they will hit you over and over again for every cast. Unless you found a way to stun them first, but... that's probably not happening with this build. Anyways, or if they're running someone like Peggy, like 4-star Peggy, or 5-star Professor Xavier, or Purple Man. Someone who raises your AP costs. Then you won't have enough AP to finish it out. But that's a very small amount of characters that could go against you in this build. It is infinite AP, and it's a 1-turn win. Just cast his dupes over and over again. You create the AP as you cast. We'll see it again over here. We get to run it with a different character because we're forced into it. Mockingbird, Chavez, and Loki, doesn't matter who it is right now. We've got to change our character to one of these featured. Doesn't matter, we'll just pick Iron Man. Why not? Go in here, put on Avengers Tower. Hawkeye's not needing it anymore. Iron Man can use it. This changes our color slightly. You'll see. Make sure your boosts are on. Red and yellow, blue and purple, green and black. I think we're good. Let's go. Man, that's really cool to hear though, Dark. Yeah, finishing batons off. It's so good. Alright. Hey, man. Good night. Thanks for joining me, Doge. I really do appreciate it. I have a right to get mad at you if you're not here next stream. It's quite okay, dude. It's quite okay. Thanks for joining me as always. Okay. Same thing, different character in the middle, right? Iron Man's here instead of Hawkeye. No big deal. We can do this. We do have a match 5, so got to get that out of the way. We'll just, I don't know, we'll put it in Loki's face. Boop. He's made his mischief tiles. Oh no. Guess what? Dupes overwrite those, so don't worry. Start off with multiple man's favorite color, black. Yellow on black. I'm sorry, what was that, Dark? I discovered the hard way Purple Man punishes multiple man teams. Yeah. I was not aware of that part of his passive until I had to figure out why he couldn't make more than one dupe at a time. I know, it sucks. And Purple Man's got a lot to his kit. And it's not just confusing, it's actually really effective. Anyways, we made the black dupes. Go over here. Now, Iron Man's strongest color is blue. Yes, I know that. It's kind of weird, right? Anyways, blue. So now we have enough black. Yellow on black. And, oh, we didn't make the blue AP. Well, that's sad, but we still have enough black. We'll just do that again. Oh, now we have the blue AP. Yellow on blue. And then yellow on black. And then yellow on blue. It's just, you know, it's just so sing-songy. Yellow on black. Now, you might notice something here. Yellow on blue. Oh, I ran out of blue tiles. I ran out of putty tats. So, you just gotta switch colors. That's all there is to it. When you're running out of tiles to cast it on, that means you're close to winning. Yellow on red. And then back to yellow on black. You're creating a black tile every time. That's why this works. It's the extra AP you're gaining, but more importantly, you're creating another black tile every time. So every 2 castings, you have enough black tiles to put the black AP on. It's ridiculous, but it's math. It works. Seth, good to see you, man. Glad to be in the alliance. Glad to have you, buddy. It's good to see you. What's that? John did that with the Shanghai team versus Purple Man. And Dark says, math is hard. It can be. All right. So let's move on to the ones we can't multiple man away. Boo. We just have to, I don't know, face it like some sort of scrub. Ugh. Click 30 red AP. We got to go off against the Killmonger and Karnak. On your turn, new tiles have an increased chance to be blue. Aw, why are they so sad? Okay, ba-dum-tsh. So, we have an extra chance of blue AP, blue tiles, and we need a lot of red. Well, I guarantee you Iron Man is not the solution for this. He could use blue, but he could use yellow. I mean, guess technically we could build a lot of yellow just over time, and then cast his yellow, and then see if we can get enough red AP out of it. We could technically do that. If we put on the SPDR or Sanctum Sanctorum, some sort of yellow support, and just cross our fingers and hope we get his recharge tiles to be untouched by the enemy and have them go off. It's potentially a good way to get it. We could do that. We could do Hawkeye, but why? He makes blue and purple AP. We need red. Let me just double check that puzzle piece here. 30 red. That doesn't match blue or purple, no. Winter Soldier. No, he doesn't help you at all with this. Valkyrie? Valkyrie's possible. Valkyrie's with her Bounty Hunter. She helps you create your strongest color. Her strongest color is red, but you have to do, well, according to my character here, 5,466 damage to the character before that CD expires, and then you'll create 4 AP in your strongest color. If I can get 5,000 damage out like every turn, it might be worth it. It's not. But it's possible. I'm not going to say you can't. Maybe put some support on her to make her do more damage more often, like a Taskmaster sword or something. Maybe. Yeah. Anyways. This is your guy for it. If you're trying to run this all natural, I think Cyclops and Iron Man are your best shot. Iron Man is put the yellow support on and throw the dice, let it rip. I mean, it's a good shot, honestly. But Cyclops ain't that bad either. His blue, which you're going to have more AP of because the more blue tiles are out there, lets you take a 5x5 set of tiles and all the reds are yours. Boom, yours. If you cast his yellow, every team-up match you make makes your strongest color red. You have 2 ways of just getting red AP pretty easily. Just, you know, don't be tempted to spend his red. I'm going to go with Cyclops because it's kind of what they're hinting towards. It's what they want you to do. And I think it might be easier to show the solution that way. But like I said, if you got Iron Man, you want to do it, just put a yellow support on and hope for the best. You could do it that way. What's up to Big Sheep? Good to have you on the YouTube side. Thanks for joining me, man. What's that? Got lucky and beat this the first try. Nice. Took you John says took him 2 tries for both. Chances strategies on the second one. You'd have to use her red to do enough damage to complete the bounty. You have to use her. I'm not trying to use the red, but I do understand what you're saying because you need to do the big damage. You'd have to do something else. It would have to be support based for her. It would have to be. Because their yellow ain't helping you at all. Anyways, that's Valkyrie. That's her problem. I'm saying Cyclops and Iron Man. It's gotta be. Do we want to put a support in there to help us? We could. Maybe we should put in something that helps us out, right? I could put an SPDR. Let's just do that. It's nice and easy. Get some yellow AP, and we can start the party off nice and quick. And if you're trying to get red AP, why wouldn't you just boost the red and yellow, get you 2 points closer? Ooh, look at all that blue. Okay, remember, if you match a crit, Killmonger gets mad at you and does something about it. When the enemy matches a critical tile, Killmonger takes 5 red AP as payment. If the enemy cannot afford that, Killmonger deals 3,303 damage to the target instead. I can't afford 5 red AP, nor do I want to give that to him. So if I match this blue right here, I'm going to take some damage. But 3,303 is only like maybe 10% of my health. Do I take that gamble? Yes, I do. Let's go. Oh, it didn't match it. Should I just match it right now and tempt the gods? Yeah, let's do it. Boop. Okay, so they did some damage to me. But it's okay. I have a lot more blue now. I'm feeling a little more heavier in the purse on that AP. Let's cast this yellow. And so now any team up match I make, I'm going to make red AP. So let's do that. Did I just make blue AP? Is blue his strongest right now? Why is blue your strongest? Is SPDR up your blue? Hello. I did not realize that SPDR at rank 5 ups your blue AP. That's okay. Honestly, if we're gaining a lot more blue, I'm just going to use the blue to suck the red out of the board. So that's fine. Honestly, I did not remember that. I only got my SPDR to rank 5. Jeez. It was a while ago, but I haven't used it for this purpose. I didn't realize that was a thing. That's okay. Let's just do it. I'm up to 7. That's fine. Give me this. We're up to 9, 12 blue, 13 blue, 10 red. Do I hear 14? Let's do it again. Blue. This is not the way I intended to win this one, but it's going to happen either way. Let's go with... And I guess I'll take... Do I take the team up or the blue? It works either way, right? Conundrums I didn't expect to have today. We'll just do what? I mean, this is more blue if I do it this way. Now I don't want to make the match 5. You see that match 5 in the middle there? Which, by the way, fun new trick. I didn't realize I had like a mouse cursor here. So yeah, if I make that match 5, that's not good. Not good news. I don't want that. Because then I'll be forced to give him 5 red AP, and we don't want to do that. Let's just use this blue. We're gonna do what? Right. Do right there, right? Why wouldn't I do anything else? Or maybe right here? Yeah. Because that way I get the blue tile out of that too. Well, shoot. I'm running out of reds. Let's just match some blues. Stockpile the color we want, right? Blue. Again, I did not expect this to be the way this would go down, but hey, it works. Do this in here. If Karnak goes crazy on me soon, though, it's going to be kind of sad times. I'll just have to take off the SPDR if I lose for some stupid reason like that. Let's go right there. Sure. I'm just getting that out of the way. Let's go with that. We have 18 red. Oops, oh, oh. I ran out of blue already. There we go. This will make a bunch. Don't you dare. I don't need you doing that sort of pain to me. There's a lot of red. Just soak that up right here. Can log this in as the weirdest way we've ever beaten this one. I don't know if it's the weirdest way. It's pretty weird though. There's one red right there. I mean that can sit there for a moment. Let's go with the team up, right? I'm gonna do this for 1 red AP. I don't know about that. I feel like that's not a good investment. Let's get some more red down here, please. Somebody. Bueller, give me some red AP. What's that, match 4 then? Yeah, mistakes were made. The support makes blue beefy. I found that out the same way. Yeah, I kind of forgot all about it, but hey, we're almost there. So, oh, did he take my red? Oh no, it's just down there now. I got 18 blue. Let's just cast it. Cast it to the wind. Did that crit just match and just put my game back? It did. Okay. I might have to switch up from SPDR. This is one of the few times that having a high-leveled supporters actually goes against you. Ugh. This is not what I had today in mind. Let's just get this. Can you get some more red to fall from the sky, please? Like, I don't know. Right here. Yeah, they're gonna kill me before I get the red now because of that match 5 with the crit kind of threw a monkey wrench at me. Oh, here's a nice chunk of AP. What if I do like right there? Just kind of splitting it up, make it harder for the computer to take it. Give me this. No more team up matches. That was half my fun. I don't see any blue matches. Blah. I guess I will do this just to see what dropped. I guess I grabbed the blue. This is probably the best blue right here, right? Don't do that. I do not need that sort of pain in my life. Blue. If we do this right over here. That worked out decently well. Come on, I could actually pull this off. I get a couple more red to drop on the right side. Let the reds fall. Please. Please. Please and thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. I see 3 red in the middle there. I need a 4th to show up. Actually, how much does blue cost? 8? I can just do it twice. Let's see if we could line that up. I think Karnak's gonna kill me though. I have it. I have it. Blue right here to get rid of that green tile. Then the team ups will match. I'll take those reds as while I'm at it. Those team ups gave me more blue AP. I have 29, and this seals it. There we go. It wasn't supposed to make me think like that game. Alright. Gene is the only one who could stop me from making a match 5. You know what, the big sheep? That's fair enough. You're not scared of Killmonger? Alright. So we got ones out of the way. Again, you could use Iron Man with a big old yellow support, or you could use Cyclops like I did, and maybe not a rank 5 SPDR. If you have a lower rank, you're good. Or use Sanctum Sanctorum, something like that. Something else to gain yellow AP to start with. Alright, let's move it on. Game giveth, a game taketh. We got it. We made it out. Thank you for the support. Moving on, changing the game, and then remember, after all this, we're gonna go through spend our support tokens because we earned them. Gosh darn it! And then we're gonna go to the Crash the Titans because it is a new thing, kind of new for us. I haven't seen this in a long time. I think you know what I'm talking about. You probably do. You're smart people. Let's see, we got to collect 30 purple AP. On your turn, new tiles have a chance to be enemy strike tiles. This is all the clue you need. But of course, that means you know your characters inside and out. You do, don't you? You watch this channel enough. Let's go over it real quick. What characters are the special characters, the chosen few? Cyclops? Purple? Enemy strike tiles? None of the above. Valkyrie? Nope. Winter Soldier? No. Again, no. Like, I mean, he likes purple, but he's going to do nothing good for you there. Iron Man. He can make purple with his yellow. Yes, he can. He makes, like, you know, red and blue, and then some green, and then a little tiny bit of purple. It's not enough. It's not worth it. Don't do that. Hawkeye's really your only one here. And the biggest reason is because they're making enemy strike tiles. He has a black ability, no good news. Passive, and I'll read that tiny little fine print. Let me get my monocle out here. When you match an enemy special tile, gain 2 blue AP and 2 purple AP. Just gotta match the enemy specials. Well, read his black ability while you're at it. Let's see, you cast it for 10 black, restores a good amount of health to yourself. It's actually pretty good for a 3-star character. Let's be fair, I ascended him to 4 stars, so that number is more inflated than it should be. Anyways, create 4 random strength 99 enemy protect, strike, or attack tiles. You're creating enemy attack tiles. He's setting himself up is what he's doing. They're very weak tiles, and he's going to get that bonus by matching them away, isn't he? Beyond that, you do have full quiver, which isn't that much of a boost to you, but it does have some fun little extra tidbits in there, one of them being a stun. You could use that to get yourself out of a jam early in the game. Beyond that, you're not going to get much more out of him. There is, I think, one of the arrows he pulls out makes charge tiles. There's not much more. You don't want his strike tiles and his attack tiles to show up because you don't want to kill the enemy faster. You're just trying to get purple AP. So you just use it for those couple of cool abilities, and that's it. After you've used the charge tiles and the stun, there's not much more reason to use this. And you're not going to cast the purple because that would be silly and, you know, going against your entire reason for playing this. So set that up. And if you want to make it quicker on yourself, again, you can use some sort of support to help you out. If I had to say any one certain one, that's interesting. Hold up. Purple's his strongest. His blue only costs 5. So you could technically put Refreshment Card on, and every time you cast his blue, you do get 1 more purple AP. And it'll make a purple tile, which then you could match away. It's not the worst idea in the world. You could also... Plus those tiles heal you little bits. Anyways. Black Widow Batons lets you start with purple. Quantum Realm helps you start with some purple. And of course, if you just need pure defense, you could put on Arrow's Arrow, something like that to help you defend from the enemy onslaught, because Marvel and Medusa are no joke. They're going to hurt you. I'm going to try the Refreshment Card shtick. I think that might be a fun idea. Like, it rewards me for casting blue, and it gives you a little bit of healing, gives you some AP. Let's see if we can make it work. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. Anyways. Yep, we're ready for this. Let's go. $30 purple AP. Just little old, normal, well, really cool, normal human being Hawkeye versus Captain Marvel and the Queen of the Inhumans. That seems like a fair fight. Well, there's nothing about them punishing you for a match 5, so why don't we just take that like right now? Gotta keep an eye out for those match 5s. And I have to take the purple AP. Like, even though there's a crit just sitting right there. Well, that crit's mine, really. But the purple is mine, too. Hey, we got 5 blue. And there's a purple tile. We got the blue tile that he makes, and we got a purple tile, which is going to lead to a purple match. That worked out quite well. So we're up to 9 purple already. I guess I should just do this again. They got that enemy tile up there, those greens. And remember, if I match them, that's more purple for me. I just gotta somehow get them. Let's match some of those blues. We can put another arrow out there. How about that one? And none of the above there are going to work for us. We could set up the blue. We could do that. Like, what if we do this? And, of course, they unset up our blue. Boo! I can still cast it, though. There's a purple tile, but they put it way over there. But still, it's out there now. I didn't have it before. They took my blue again. I'm going to match that black because it's a strike tile, and that's going to give me some more AP. We're up to 15 purple. That's hurting me a lot. Those snack tiles, though, this gives you healing for every turn it goes off. So there's no reason not to cast those, honestly. Let's do that match. Ooh, more purple. I'm starting to feel the pain, though. We need another snack. I'll take that right. This one? Yeah. Don't do that. Uh-oh, they strengthened some tiles. That's not going to feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. We can double up on the snacks, right? We'll get that blue and we'll make another snack for ourselves. Ow! We're at 25 purple. We're so close. Don't hurt me, Marvel. Do I take the match 4 of greens on the left or on the right? Because you know they're going to take it, and green is one of Captain Marvel's colors. That'll hurt a lot. Like, probably too much for me to handle. I think I take the ones on the left because, mouse cursor time, right here, if I match those 4 on the left and a purple drops right here, that's game. I could match these over here. That purple's worth 3 right there. That puts me at the 29, but that's still 1 away from winning. I mean, it'd be nice, but I think I have to go for the gamble because 1 away is still not a win. Yeah, anyways. Alright, let's do this. Dang, okay, the purple's done. Ah, don't match my purple. Ah, why? It was so close. Okay. That's a shame. We could do it, though. We could do this. So, question is, was refreshment cart worth it, or do I put on something else? I don't know. I'd probably put on something else, because I don't think I've lost that node like that before. I feel like I've beaten that node every time with Hawkeye. Maybe it'd be close, but I don't remember losing that one much before. You know? Let me go get my coat, my lab coat. Horseshoes and hand grenades is correct. That is true. I feel like Black Widow Baton's probably my better bet then, right? Start of the battle, there's a chance to get 6 more purple. That puts you closer up there, right? I don't care about the match damage, but there is a chance to get a 3-turn blue countdown tile that stuns a random enemy for a turn. And just getting a stun out there for 1 turn, it's pretty handy. The only other one I would think of is Quantum Realm, but I don't think that's going to give me anything else to help me here. Supporter character takes 20% less damage from enemy matches. It's not bad, but that's about it. I mean, I shouldn't really poo-poo that. But more AP to start, higher chance, and the chance to stun for a turn. I think we got to go there. Let's try it out again. Let's go. Got a nice purple to start right there at the bottom. I got a match 5 I probably should just take now. For no reason, just to have it. Yeah, that's that. I'm going to miss my snack tiles, though. Like, free health is fun, and the free purple tiles you generate is also good. So, one of the things I could do is I could match this. That's an enemy tile, and it makes more enemy tiles. It just didn't really pop up last time. I think that's probably part of my problem, is I had bad luck with it. It didn't really pop up. It's okay. Bad luck can happen. So, first off, we do this. Because why not, right? And then I gotta match the 2 of them, because that's a lot. I'm up to 17 purple already. Let's match this one. I should have made that. Oh, there you go. Look at all those purples. I'm at 24 now. But I am taking some damage already. They are not happy for me at all. That's why that one could be stunned now. And then we're going to put this out there. And I guess match that one, right? Don't do all that damage. Ha ha ha! Random enemy stun, go. Just because. I'm casting it just because. I don't think this is going to help at all, but let's just do it. Between this right here, to put me up to 28, and then the next one. Are you done? There you go. 30. I mean, I guess the Black Widow batons helped me here because I started with 6. Let's call it what it is. Oh, and the extra stun. But I mean, did I make that? I think I made like what 4 refreshment cart purples. So, but I had some healing with it. I don't know. Seems wishy-washy. I think it was board luck based. Anyways, Wasp Gauntlet tokens. Woohoo! They're not the best support in the world, but you know what? We'll take them. Because remember, if you max out a support, then everything else you get towards that support builds your next support. It's math. Anyways, you'll see. Okay, ready? Let's go for it. We're going to pull those tokens, and then we're going to go into the crash. So stick around with me. Do I want those? No, I want it over here. This way. Puzzle Gauntlet, 3 pulls. Let's go. No, not what I was looking for. Thanks, Mags. How about... I'll take a support token. This is like the perfect time to pull a support token. And then... By the way, you guys had a good boss run, right? Remember when I used to run boss run videos, like the last day, the final hours, and it would be the hardest ones, and we'd go through it together, and we'd hold hands, and we'd sing Kumbaya, and yeah, we didn't do that this time, or the last few times, because they've been getting easy, haven't they? This last one especially. I don't know about you guys, but we were done in less than 24 hours. That's not a joke. That's not hype. That was just like us as an alliance realizing what just happened. It was crazy. I mean, and if it took you a little longer, that's okay, but you probably had a good weekend. You probably took the time off, kicked your feet up, and said, wow, I guess I don't have to grind today, do I? We got our rewards and we skedaddled. It's good stuff. So, not saying I want that every time. It's kind of fun to see different bosses and different takes on things and new challenges. But I mean, amidst a game with some bugs and some updates and developers still learning the ropes, it's kind of nice to be handed a bone like that, right? Anyways, scrolly. We'll save you two for later. Supports. We have some tokens to pull. Woohoo! Mark, new development people giving out early boss battles. Yeah, they were giving out something. What's that? John said you had 4k health left. Maybe not enough to get these 6 AP batons gave you. Yeah, maybe, John. Let's see. Dark says ended up pulling level 3 and 4 gauntlets. So basically just red ISO. So I think you already had a level 4 gauntlet. That sucks, dude. Well, I hope it got your gauntlets close to 5. Eek. Red ISO gets plentiful, is true. And yes, we did crush the boss. Heck yeah. I mean, and by we, I mean our community. Like, if you didn't get full progression, that's on you. That was the easiest boss we've ever bossed in the time period of boss. Okay, supports. We have 1 in 50 chance of making a 4-star pull from one of these guys. And there's some goodies in there too. I would love some more implanted bomb. Mine's not at 5 yet. Please get me there. But I mean, there's some other goodies like Leapfrog, which, you know, banned in some PvPs, but still, it's good. Fantasticar, same thing. But yeah, I'll take some of the other ones as well. Let's go with it, right? Close it up. Pull them. See, implanted bomb. I just was talking about you. Thanks for meeting me here. And I'm working on my quantum realm right now, by the way. I want another purple to be up at max. Can't blame me, can you? Leapfrog. We mentioned you a moment ago. Lockheed. Oh, by the way, I mentioned way earlier. I mean way earlier. Like back in the beginning of the Puzzle Gauntlet thing with the whole multiple man thing. I said Avengers Tower, and I stand by it. But you know there's another way to do that. If you have your element guns, you know, the Star-Lord pistols, the element guns. If you have those at rank 5, those can give you 3 green AP. I have a chance to give you 3 green AP every time you cast an ability. Now, it's very specific. It's green. It's not the color of your choosing. It's not the color of your strongest. But it's still 3 AP. That could be some awesomely abusable stuff. So, same diff, though, when you're talking about running multiple man dupes over and over again. All element guns at rank 5 could do the same basic outcome for you as Avengers Tower rank 5. Just, you know, up to you. Wong, or as some people would say, Wongers. I mean, if you know, you know, right? I liked that show. It was just silly. Sometimes you need silly. The Craven. One of those supports I have at 5, and I don't know if I really still appreciate that or not. Fun fact, I put my rank 5 Craven on Galactus, because I think it's funny just to think of him in a space van that fits him. Just chilling in space. Anyways. What's that? Dark says, yeah, India was the only threat of the Spideys. True. John said not to beat a dead horse, but 4 A5 jugs with Namor pretty much one-shot every boss. I mean, yeah, but so did Frankie and 3-star ascended to 4-star Aunt May. Come on. It's cheat codes at this point. We all have cheat codes. It's like we all have a Game Genie plugged into our NES cartridges and just blindly throwing in infinite live codes at this point. It's pretty easy stuff when you know who's who. Was that the Big Sheep back in my day? Boss events were not this easy. We were done before I even logged on this time. Yeah, we were. New development people can, yeah. You're not wrong, man. Back in the early days, a boss battle popped up, and you're like, okay, group, remember, the Galactus cosmic tiles, they'll kill you if you had too many of them count down. He'll suck them up, he'll get enough AP, and it's 1,000,000 damage to all your dudes. And your guys didn't even have 6-digit health back then. Yeah, like, that was a threat. Ultron popped up. Don't let the bombs hit the bottom. It's death for you. Oh man, it was kind of cool back then. Everything was a threat. You had to know what teams to use for certain bosses. But nowadays, there ain't a boss that really threatens us anymore. You listening, devs? Advanced. 1 in about 100 chance of pulling one of those same guys, but at rank 5. I'll take it. I'll take it right off your hands. Come on. I think you did it last time. Didn't we do this last time? We actually got one? Was it last time or time before? Meh. Let's see. Rank 3 Proxima Midnight. By the way, Proxima Midnight, one of the only supports that can give you red AP. Arc Reactor being one of them, but Arc Reactor is limited to the Stark Tech people. Proxima Midnight is only limited to villains. You can start with red AP when you get her up high enough. Rank 4 or higher, if I remember correctly. Galactus in a party bus? What about an intergalactic traveler in the Thanos copter? Yes. The Thanos copter is still ridiculous. Big purple titan comes to Earth and he's like, I want that flying machine with the whirly-do on the top. Give me it. Paint my name on the side. I will never get over that idea. Quantum Realm. And Door of the Explorers. Here we go. Some more Quantum Realm shards. Thank you very much. We only got one of these awesomely awesome support tokens, the master ones. You should have got it from your boss run. You did, I did, everybody did, right? Right? 1 in 20 chance of getting a 5-star. I mean, that's as best as you're gonna get, and it's still crazy to think that because like odds of pulling like a legendary character like 1 in 7 out of a legendary token. But hey, now we got 6-star characters, so we can't even make that comparison anymore. Ready? Humana, pull. Aw, Sharon Carter. No one asked you to be here. But I'll take my bonus shards. There we go. Oh well. Wasp Gauntlets. These 2 special tokens. 1 in 40 chance of being a 5-star. 1 in 8 of being a 4-star. Or the rest will be 3 stars. I think much like Dark over there on the Twitch side, I need only the 5-star at this point. I'm pretty sure of it. If I had to say something nice about the Wasp Gauntlets, it's that they do give you a lot of extra healing for characters that heal. So like if you put on your Wolverine or something like that, someone who heals a lot quite often, or X-23, it actually does boost healing pretty good. Why do the Wasp Gauntlets boost healing though? I'll never understand that. Clickety. 3-star. Yay! Thank you. Not really. Okay, ready? One more time. I can't help it. I saw the chat over there. You remember Ultron was your first boss battle, Dark? I thought you were on at the same time as I was. Okay, whatever. I had to go in with a tank that could take more than 1 hit when a bomb inevitably made it to the bottom. The days when beating a boss node was not guaranteed. That is true. Back in 3 and 4-star land. That's right, John. I remember like that was the thing. Okay. Clickety clickety click. A 4-star one. Oh well. I don't think we got anything new in our fun supports. Yuck. I'm gonna do a quick run through here. Do you see any of the shards like hit max on the bar? Get past my 5s. You know what? Just do it this way. 4s. Anything in the 4s? Scroll, scroll, scroll. I don't think anything hit top so I can max it out. Quantum Realm's getting there. Need like 400-ish shards. Taskmaster Sword's like the same. Nope. Wasp Gauntlets actually almost got there. Dang, only 200 away. How about 3s? Anything cool in the 3s? Because that's really what I got left. 3s and 4s. There's a lot of them that are close to ranking, but I don't care about that so much. They'll get there on their own. I'm not going to try to strive for that. 2s and 1s don't exist. Alright, let's do what I said I'd come here to do. We're going to do the crash. Why is the crash really, really important this time? It's because it's been a long time since they put a new character in the Crash the Titans. The newest 4-star usually doesn't go in the crash anymore. They used to do it years ago, but something changed. I don't know what. Some sort of need to please certain players, certain player groups maybe? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Same polls as you, Dark? Yeah, it's okay, buddy. We're in it together. I'd fist bump you, but I don't think the ether works that way. I think 3-star Black Widow helped with her purple, erasing Rose and feeding her green nuke. Yeah. Eros Arrow made this doable for me. Okay. Well, we'll see. Let's click it. We have 2 of them. They're both the same. It was lazy. I'm looking at you, devs. Look, I know you're learning the ropes. It's okay, developers. We're still trying to bear with you, but you couldn't just like put a different bad guy code in the second node? Come on, man. Anyways. Crash the Titans against Mordo 553. Just to make sure you're aware of it, and you should be by now. We've done enough Welcome to Shields together, but Mordo's big shtick is black creates black charge tiles and does some damage. If you get enough black charge tiles on the screen next time he casts his black, it's going to blow up the charge tiles and do a lot more damage. That's what the black does. Blue is just a lot of damage because he says so. That's pretty much the blue. There might be an extra little ability within it. It's more about the damage than anything else. Purple is a big punishment. The more AP you have, he takes your tallest stack of AP and punishes you for every single point of it and then reduces some of it. So don't hoard AP if you don't want to be smacked by that purple. There's a reason they put his colors at 553, because if his purple was at 5, it would end the fight a lot faster. So let's get into who we're using. Iron Fist, Lin Lee. If you've been grinding the game, Welcome to Shield, every PvE event, and pulling every single resource you could, you know, without being ridiculous about it, you might have a Lin Lee like mine. This Lin Lee I have is 453 right now. I'm so close to having him champable. 25 shards away. But it's okay. He'll get there. I have Omnipotent City on him because I liked creating the charge tiles because I was using them with Frankie and May. It's not necessary. I could swap it out. But honestly, I'm thinking I just throw it away, right? We'll just unequip it, period. See what we could do without it. Unequip. There we go. If you have to use a support, and I wouldn't blame you one bit, don't think of it as a badge of dishonor. We work for those supports with Puzzle Gauntlet and any other random tokens you might get. Use them! As Dark mentioned earlier, Eros Arrow is so good at one-on-one combat. It would be amazing if you lost. Quite amazing. It's unfathomable. It's the worst luck. If you lose with Eros Arrow on, try it again. It can't happen twice. It's ridiculous. Eros Arrow is amazing. Another option is Leapfrog. Leapfrog can make you invisible, and you could theoretically stay invisible the whole rest of the match. The only thing that could touch you then is team attack stuff, and guess what? Mordo doesn't do that. So you pretty much win. Beyond that, you could put on other things to help reduce enemy damage or enemy matches, like something like Lucky the Dog, or you get the point. Quantum Realm, I think we saw earlier, was like 20% less match damage. And then, of course, don't forget to go in and boost up your damage. You could always go in here and put on your boost and boost match damage. So you got red and yellow match damage boost, blue and purple, green and black, team up, or just throw out your all match damage if you want. Boost that way up to 100%. Do what you have to. It's legendary tokens. Gosh darn it. Oh, almost forgot. This is one-on-one fights. Remember the old rules? The old ways. Character effects on. Did they fix it? Because remember, Lin Li 4-star didn't have any character effects last time we did this. Hard Money says they didn't fix it. I want to like you, devs. Come on. Somebody somewhere out there in the crowd is like, hey, there's more important things than animations. And you're right. I could still have my gripes. Mark says, my tech against Galactics is 4-star Doc Ock. Never let me down. 4-star Doc Ock is good at shutting down a lot of people, to be quite honest. Because, you know, just removes everything. Not a bad thing, man. Not a bad set of wisdom there. Okay, so remember, for Lin Li, 4-star Iron Fist, you want to match yellows as best as you can. That gets you more protects. His purple is a really good nuke for cheap. I'm not sure what their logic is behind it, but for 5 purple, you actually get a pretty darn good chunk of damage, and then extra damage if you convert 2 enemy special tiles to yellow, which can also match and protects. And then you get damage per each. It's kind of ridiculous. It's pretty good. His red is really, it can be nice, but it's only nice if you matched a bunch of yellows already. Every time you match a yellow, this thing gets stronger. So matching yellow up to 6 extra times is really a good thing for your red and a good thing for projectile generation. Anyways, let's start it off. We want purples and we want reds and yellows as well. But remember, he likes purples and blues and blacks. So if you see purples, make them a priority because he wants them and you can use them. Oh my god, is that an animation? Was that an animation? Did we just see an animation? Red alert. Okay. That threw me off. I was like, what am I looking at here? Don't match away my protects. I worked hard at matching that. We want... I guess we'll take the purple, right? We don't want you to have it. Mordo. We could take this black into red and hopefully the purple will fall, and it didn't. Sometimes you just gotta hope for the random act to happen. We'll take this red. Take some yellows. We have an animation. It's crazy. It took them this long to get one, but we got one. Does this mean I have to make a short form now, guys? Well, let's check the red and purple. We want to make sure there's an animation for as many animations as they should have. Let's see. Take the yellow. They should probably put an epilepsy warning on his yellow, though. Jeez. A lot of flashing effects there. I don't see any purple matches, red matches, yellow matches. Let's try out that purple for animation's sakes. It's like the same thing, but without the strobing lights, without the disco ball effect. I guess I should be somewhat happy that he has one, right? But it's the same pose he has up here. Up there, mouse cursor. This one, it's like the same pose. I don't know. There's bigger fish to fry. You gotta tell myself that. Bigger fish to fry. I would like enough red to see the red power go off, please. Oh no, he smacked me with the stick. How about... Ooh, I do not want to match that team up right there. That one, that's just gives them a purple match. Don't do that. That's bad news bears. We don't want that. See, let him do it. He could be the idiot for a moment. We'll take the purple. Thank you. No, that's my red. I called dibs in my head. Yep, strobing pose. It's like the same pose. What's up, Noble? Good to see you over on the YouTube side, man. Thank you for joining me. What's that? Seems too soon to be asking us to use Lindley. Ah, they wanted to show us his animations. Yeah, that's it. They're like, yeah, Crash the Titans, guys. He's got animations. Ah. They need to start utilizing pop-up news when you start the game. You know, just like a list of new things, and just say, hey, Lindley has animations now. There's so many things they could use with that, but bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. I want enough. Oh, there's red. Give me that red. We've matched a good amount of yellow. Let's try out the red. Oh, different pose. And he hit him for some amount of damage. And we'll just finish this off, right? Flamey Fist on. Alright. What's that? Class of 2025 MPQ. Okay. Not too bad, right? We didn't need to support, change anything about him. We didn't need to add a support on. Did I get lucky, maybe? Maybe Mordo should have got more MP and the MP. AP? What game am I playing? Let's heal him up, though, and get back into it. We'll get one more legendary token out of this. Maybe Mordo will get lucky. Maybe. That's possible. Do I see a purple? I do see a purple. We don't want him to get the purples. That's kind of a big, big deal. Don't match this red. As much as you want to, that would make the greens fall down, and then those greens falling down makes this into an L shape. You'll make a L match 5, so don't do that. Don't match those reds. Look for those patterns. You probably notice them, right? I'm thinking you do. If I match this yellow right here, it makes a match 4 red, and I don't want him to take my red away. But I give him a match 5 of blue. It's like darned if I do, darned if I don't, you know, in this case. Jeez. They're really trying to give him all the stuff. I did say out loud if they want to give him more AP. Let's see how the challenge is at, you know. Here we are. Opened my big mouth. What's that, Noble? I don't have any pity for Mordo. Every AP he gets makes me nervous. You know, you're not wrong. I'm just tempting fate. Give me that purple. You can't have it. And I'll just cast it because I can. I got to bring his HP down. His health has got to drop down because we got to like catch up to him. Give me some projectiles. Some disco madness going on there. Did I just cast the yellow and it ended my... Oh, okay. It didn't cast. That's right. It was a passive. I was thinking I cast a power ended my turn. I'm lost it. I'm done for this world, guys. The tile matching has got to my head. I was thinking, why did I cast a power ended my turn? What am I, Squirrel Girl? I don't see any purples available, so let's make that red match finally. I am not giving you those purples down there. And I see that red temptation. You're like, ooh, match is red. Those purples totally won't drop and let me match them. No. Get out of here, you. I don't see any fun matches. I guess I'll get rid of the blue because he likes it. That's called spite. Oh, now he gets the purple match. You're a jerk, you know that, sir. He doesn't need any of that stuff. Let's see what this gives us. Nothing? Cool. Match that. There. He had to finally match it away. He couldn't hold back any longer. Purples. Let's increase our lead on him. 7-11 left. Woohoo! Take that purple. He's gonna smack me with a stick again. Ouchies. I mean, I kind of want to make that black charge match, but there's really no reason for it. Just spite. It's just pure spite. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Let's stay true to the game. Ow, here comes the vaulting boots. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! See what I said? I said this earlier, didn't I? The vaulting boots are just damage. And I don't know what makes big jump boots do a lot of damage, but they did. It's like he footstooled off me in Smash Brothers. Down I went into the pit. Just a big old jump. Okay, Lindley. We teased Mordo enough. We should probably kill him now. Let's go, buddy. That was ridiculous. That just happened. That just happened. See any purples out there? I don't. I see a red. I see some yellows. The red's important. Let's go. I'm not matching that team up. You want me to give you that purple match? No, no. That's his super headbutt move. He just he like goes up to a wall like Jackie Chan, jumps off of it and headbutts into you, like Raiden from Mortal Kombat flying across the screen. So is my car! Or E Honda flying across the screen. Or whatever sound he makes. Something like that. Ooh, we're red into purple? Lin Lee's favorites. Let's go. I would cast the red now, but remember, more yellows strengthen it up. So let me do the purple, because that doesn't care. And then we'll do some yellow matches to power up our red. Don't take my yellow. Rude. We'll take this yellow. And he smacks me with the stick again. This guy and his stick. Just all day long, all he talks about is stick, stick, stick. He's got a lot of blue. That's not going to be good for my health. Okay, let's see what this red does right now. It's not going to do enough. 399 damage for enemy 1 plus a number of times equals to a number of times yellows have been matched. But he is supernatural, so we'll take he'll take extra damage for it. Yeah, I guess we just do it, right? I don't know, I should probably wait till after he hits me with those boots. How much do those boots do? 6,700. I should wait till after him, because using the red hurts yourself. So let's see how much health I have left afterwards, right? Right. It's kind of like a tactical play at this point. Give me that purple. Super headbutt, go! Oh, and into the stick? Did he just win again? Oh, projectiles save me. The projectile saved me. Now here's the bad thing. If I cast this red, I kill myself. 7% of your of your current health. 7% of your current health. I could have sworn it said max health on an earlier version. Am I wrong? Like a couple days ago when he was newer, like maybe a week ago, didn't it say max health? Now I'm confused. Okay. The projectiles might save me. Might. Very, very slim might. I don't see it happening, but I'm not going to kill him with this red. That's not enough damage. So even if I had all maximum of 6, 400 damage times 6 is 2,400. That's not going to kill 6,000. What I can do is potentially, if we survive this... And then I just got to do one good match, right? This, is that yellow? 65? 65 per tile times 3, that's 180. Bye-bye. I didn't want to use the shards of Fu-Zi and hurt my poor little fingies. That's what it says in the flavor text if you didn't know. He hurts his fingies. So, we did it. Whew. A little rough. So if I were you and you had a lesser version of Lin-Li, boosts. Boost your match damage. Boost your all match damage. Your red match damage. Your purple match damage. Do that stuff. Boosting AP is okay, but honestly, match damage will go a lot farther for a lot of things. Especially if your Lin-Li is low level, then it doesn't matter if you're really starting with more AP if your powers aren't doing a lot of damage. So like put on a good support, something you have decent like Arrow's Arrow, Leapfrog, something to reduce damage incoming, and put on some boosts. That's your best way to go about it if you have a lesser one. If you need further help, I don't mind looking at rosters and helping you out. Just message me, drop it here on Twitch or on YouTube, put it in the comments. I have no problem helping you out. Just remember to put your in-game name and alliance name so I can look you up, look at your roster, and understand what you're dealing with, okay? That's it. We did the Puzzle Gauntlet. We did Crash the Titans. We opened some tokens. It's been an eventful evening for us. Thanks, Noble. I appreciate it. That's a super headbutt move. Congrats. Odds were stacked against you, but pulled through. I mean, that's what we do, right? We measure our odds and roll with it best we can. Thanks, Dark. I appreciate it. All right, thanks to everybody on the YouTube side. That's including you, Noble Might, Mark, and the Big Sheep, Seth, Doge, Angels. Thank you very much for dropping in the chat. And then over on the Twitch side, again, the people holding it down over there, Dark and John. I love you guys for it. Thanks again for the sub, Dark. I always appreciate it, as always. Thank you very much. See you guys next time real soon, right? Hope? Maybe? Yes? Cross my fingers. Later, everybody. Good night.